So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
McTominay short changes him with that pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Pelé.
Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Searching pass he's played there. Bale. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Nedved gets his head on it! Cleared without complication. Lyon, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Good pressure, determined, intense. Rafael Varane. Pelé.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. Could go all the way here. That is lovely. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Araujo calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. And he's surging through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Stood up well to him there. And here's Roberto Carlos. Bale. Oh, it's come loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Showing great feet there. Referee's given a throw. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kelly! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's whipped it. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's McTominay. Lyon are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Looking for the run, and this is Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luis Suarez, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Lyon leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Luis Suarez. Oh, they could break here. And here's Hullet. Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Lyon leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vieira. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's Hullet. Pele. That ball looks a good one. And he's found a way past. Big chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got...
And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McTominay.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. That has ended up in no man's land.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cruyff. And they win it back again. Araujo. And it's Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Varane. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, and he shoots! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rafael Varane is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. He is through here. He's in a good position here. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram. And it's Bale. Rafael Varane. For Bale. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pinches it off him. Pull it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Now it's Pelé. And he was quick to react. Rafael Varane. And he's managed to gift it back. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale is always looking to play quality balls. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Araujo. Put it, driving forward, a man on a mission. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Bale has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real chance then to eat. Bale, who's set up 1 goal so far. Rummenigge. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Pelé claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hakimi knocks it into space. Tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Showing good feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Can he spark a counter here? He's had it taken off him. Eze. And it's Gravenberg. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vinicius Junior. Passes short and sharp. Over to the left. Plays it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eze, and it's Munoz. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Eze, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eze cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Gravenberg. That's Eze. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Šeško. And here's Alvarez. Shot, surely! Goal! Leon! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Lyon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lyon have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's nice. Eze. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They're urging him to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Lyon really should be happy to let this half run out now and
Chance! And it's in! And they're at it again! In Double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Bellingham. And he shoots! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Lyon head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 11, le numéro 2.
And we're off
À
again.
leur place, le numéro 32, le numéro 25.
Ruben Dias. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lyon come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to get it away. But they've got it again. And here's Bellingham. Eze. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cleared without complication. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's good defensive concentration.
Crossed in again. Oh, smashing header! Eze. Bellingham has created one goal already. Mbappe. And it's Gravenberch. Lyon do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it out wide. DiMarco. Nice control. Eze. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. DiMarco goes steaming forward, floated through. Alisson can get it clear. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out wide, and it's DiMarco. He has a look up. He's had it nicked away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Brilliantly cut out. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Bellingham was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
À leur place, le numéro 45, le numéro
They've
9,
played it short.
le numéro 27. Changement.
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's had a chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ruben Dias did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That's a good run down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Matías Cunha. Can they get him away? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Osimhen. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Hakimi. Chooses to go cross-field.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Big chance! And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Chers spectateurs,
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's been shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Leon! And Lille are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Eze, here's onto this. Shapes to shoot! He's on it. Can he get away? Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Here's DiMarco. Oh, sweet feet. DiMarco charging forward down that flank. And it's Bellingham. Munoz. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. DiMarco plays it short. That's good play. Bellingham. Finish. Can he finish? He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all... And a chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Dias has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ruben Dias. Di Marco. Chouameni could move up a gear here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Oh, important interception. Eder Militao. Now that's well seen too. Eze. Di Marco. Ruben Dias. And Munoz. Rafinha. Can he get it through? Bellingham picks it up out wide. Mbappe. This looks promising. Bellingham.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Well, they could break here. Hakimi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle goes for half-time. Lyon are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 21. Le
Liverpool
numéro
get the
15.
second half going.
Le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro
And that
45.
interception was most necessary. That was well played, well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Osimhen. That's an excellent interception. Lyon come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg. Now Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Dembele. And it's Van Dijk. Now DiMarco. And it's Eze. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes plays it long. Just about up to the hour now. Liverpool finding their passes. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Lyon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Looks across and plays it in. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a little off target. And it's Eze. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Dias. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. Alvarez. Now it's Osimhen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a promising position. In towards the back stick.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 19, le numéro 30. À leur place, le numéro 27, le numéro 9.
Vitinha.
Changement en cours.
All played for Dembele. There's a sharp little ball here. Sorloth is herring after that one. Now it's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to win it for them. DiMarco. Van de Ven. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco. Cross flung in. Oh, what a climb! And that's a real chance missed.
Sorloth fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So, third corner of the game. Vitinha goes short. And they've got a throw. Sorloth chasing after it. Rafael Leao, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's had it taken off him. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's delightful. He has found a way through. He's found some space. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what has happened here?
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 41.
DiMarco.
À sa place, le numéro 6.
Van de Ven.
Temps additionnel.
Disappointed with
3
that.
minutes.
And it's Vitinha. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Gravenberg. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 45.
90 minutes
Pour le
gone
remplacer,
and nothing
le
between
numéro
them
20.
still.
Attention, changement.
And he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Alvarez. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Maciej Cunha. Gravenberg. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Maciej Cunha. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Lyon come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Vinicius Junior might just make this. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Mendes. He won't be happy with that one. Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Turns back here, probably the best option. Just eases him off the ball. Vitinha. I think we're just about done here. Looking to play him in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mendes is there to clear. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Chers spectateurs,
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays...
Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Vinicius Junior plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He can run onto that. And he's got the beating of his man. Vinicius Junior off the post. And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Eze. Eze! There it is! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Hakimi. Now here's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Liverpool finding their passes. Looking for the run. Now that's a lovely exchange. That's a decent clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Looking tidy in possession here. There's the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice. Chouameni. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Lovely feet. Decent chance! And that should get the job done. Opts to play it back. That is lovely. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Nice control. Chooses to go back. Now this could be a chance. He can get that clear. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Eze looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Hakimi. And Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Mbappe looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Mignon clears. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nuno Mendes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gravenberg. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Danger averted for now. Van Dijk. Now Ruben Diaz. Munoz.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 11. À sa place, le numéro 14.
Liverpool kick off the second half. Gravenberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a good run down the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Can he get onto this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lyon different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Jimenez gets good distance on it. Nico Williams. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! Distributed tidily. Great chance! He has done it! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 30.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a
Le numéro
change.
27.
Two fresh faces,
Le numéro
and
9.
both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Brilliantly cut out. That'll be a corner.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 10. Le numéro 20. Changement.
And it's been taken short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Tries a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lyon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nico Williams. Eze. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was alert to it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
He's got tall! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's good pressing. It's really...
Takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! Bellingham. Gravenberg. And they can counter here. Rice gets a foot in here. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Is there any... Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very...